Hey guys, so this flip of the week is super awesome. So it's this blue old school vintage executive style office chair, and it's real leather. And I found it at a thrift store. It was actually outside of the thrift store. If you can look here in the background, this section is actually outside of the thrift store, and it was just totally beat up. I mean, when I first saw it, I was like, well, my first thought was, oh my God, super profit right over there. But to most people, like, and now that I'm actually looking at the photo of this, it looks better than it did in real life. It's like my phone camera's quality is so freaking like high def, high resolution that it actually looks cooler in this picture that you're looking at here than in real life. I mean, in real life, it was super just dusty. It was dirty. It seemed like it was in a garage for like freaking 100 years, and it was structurally it was not very solid. It felt kind of loose and not very stable. And the mechanism, the rolling, like if you look at the bottom, the mechanism was super weird and just I don't know. It was a totally beat up chair. And look at the price. It was $7.99, right? $8 for this chair. So I bought it, and right away I took it home, and I decided to post it for 150. Now, this brand here, let me show you the brand. So yeah, so this brand, the brand that makes this specific chair is called Hickory Leather Company, right? And the thing is, to the untrained eye, and this is the reason why you have to, when it comes to flipping, don't look at items that you come across just because you think something looks like weird or beat up or ugly or you don't really notice it. That doesn't mean that you can't make a lot of money. I made $142 on this freaking beat up chair in just a few days. I mean, I picked it up for $8 and just literally took it home. Or I didn't take it home. Actually took it to my storage unit, and I took photos of it, and I posted an ad, a solid, compelling ad that really sells the chair as well as the brand. And I posted it on Craigslist, and then I've posted it on Facebook Marketplace, and it sold. Like, not only did it sell really quickly, um, I think I only got maybe two inquiries on Facebook about it, but I got like six, seven I got like 7 or 8 emails on this chair. Like, this was really, I posted it for 150, and it was really in demand at 150. And that's why it sold really quickly. I feel like I probably could have sold it for more, but I decided I wanted it to be a quick sale. So here, let me show you the photos I took of the chair once I cleaned it up. So here's the photos. Now, as far as cleaning the chair up, usually when it comes to furniture, and pretty much actually anything, it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's furniture, whether it's electronics, whether it's a piano. Usually the first thing I always do, um, I have a bunch of like those little tubes or packages of Lysol wipes. So you always want to have Lysol wipes on hand because you're going to be using those a ton when it comes to buying, cleaning the stuff you buy. So I used maybe two or three Lysol wipes on this chair, right? And like I said, you can't see it in the photo, but there was like, I had to literally, you see each of these little buttons, the tufted back rest and the seat. I had to go in individually and dig in there with Lysol wipes because it was full of dust. I mean, can you imagine that? Like, imagine if you had to wipe this whole chair down, just a quick wipe, and then you have to literally go into each one of these freaking things and like dig out all this dust and random stuff, right? So, um, but like I said, dude, I made $142 in like what, 20 minutes of work, just freaking buying the chair, taking it to my storage unit, cleaning it, taking pics, posting it. I mean, dude, I would clean a chair like this every single day if it meant I'd get $142 for it, right? So guys, what I want you to realize is, look how easy it is to make money. with pretty much anything. Like this is one office chair, and I made $142 from it in just one day, right? I mean, it took a few days for it to sell, but the amount of work I did, I just literally went to a thrift store, I saw it, I freaking bought it, and that was it. I I flipped it, right? I mean, this is not rocket science, guys. Anyone can do this. Anyone can get into this. It's freaking ridiculous, right? It's crazy. So, yeah, I just wanted to quickly share this flip of the week. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Like I said, I bought it, I cleaned it up, took pics, posted it, boom, that's it. I bought it for $8, it sold for $150. That's like, back in old jobs I had in IT and whatnot, that's like a full days of work. That's like an 8 hour freaking shift. That's crazy, right? So, now here's the thing. This is just one item. This is just one chair. This is one single flip, $142. Imagine if you repeated this just a couple more times. Imagine if you repeated it with five more items, right? How easy would that be? You could do that in a single Saturday, right? Imagine if you did this with 10 items. Imagine if like this is like I said, guys, this is a simple, straightforward gig. The flipping business, if you want to know more about it, if you want to learn more about it, if you want to follow the flips that I do and, get tutorials and how-to guides, tons of free content, make sure to check out my website, subscribe to my podcast, um, as well as my newsletter. Go to theflippingninja.com and subscribe to my newsletter where I send you emails with just total freaking tutorials, value, and nonstop ways to help you make money and help you become successful in this business. So, with that being said, I hope this flip of the week brought some insight to you, brought some energy, brought some inspiration, some motivation to be like, holy smokes, this is freaking super easy. I'm gonna go do this right now. If this flip inspires you to go and do that, then my work here is done. So with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later.